The Bermuda Triangle has been a center for conspiracy theories for decades. Supposedly, there's a high concentration of unexplained boat and plane disappearances in the area. This has been coupled with claims of aliens and other mysterious, almost supernatural weather phenomena. However, when the facts are considered, this conspiracy theory does not hold much water. For one, when compared to a world map of planes and boats that disappeared, the Bermuda Triangle is not especially dense of disappearances, most especially considering how busy the area of the Bermuda Triangle is in terms of air and maritime routes, which inevitably means that more accidents and disappearances will happen in the area.
Evidence 2. Secondly, the Gulf Stream, which is a stream of ocean current that carries warm water, has been known to cause sharp changes in weather that causes turbulent conditions for ships and planes. This is a possible explanation for the disappearances. Evidence 3. Lastly, the myth perpetuates itself. Once something stands out to us, such as the Bermuda Triangle, it can form the basis of further attention and bias. It's a form of what's called a frequency illusion, sometimes referred to as the Baader-Meinhof effect. Not only that, but the confirmation bias, wherein we fit information into a preconceptualized conclusion we already have even thought of the information itself may do nothing of the sort, also comes into play, wherein events that may not necessarily be mysterious or supernatural may be understood as such because of this preconceived notion that the Bermuda Triangle is an area where those things are possible and do occur. There are many plausible explanations for the quote and quote mysterious disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle that have nothing to do with aliens, supernatural events, or phenomena.
In reality, severe weather patterns are more likely to be the explanation for the disappearances as these have basis in science, as opposed to very vague ideas of floating lights and spaceships. This is because weather systems are mainly caused by the ocean currents which carry different temperature moisture to different regions. For example, the previously mentioned Gulf Stream, which the Bermuda Triangle is located within, carries warm water and air towards Europe and the UK, which causes warmer and more humid climate in the area. This is most noticeable in Great Britain, wherein the area is a very temperate region comparable to New York and Chicago, despite it being in the same latitude as the frigid Canadian North. As an example on how severe weather patterns truly form, take the case of typhoons and hurricanes. These are rapidly rotating storm systems characterized by a low-pressure center, a closed low-level atmospheric circulation, strong winds, and the spiral arrangement of thunderstorms that produce heavy rain. Wind speeds within these cyclones can reach greater than 194 kilometers per hour at their most violent, more than enough to destroy buildings, trees, and to pick up unsecured objects. There are 6 main requirements for cyclogenesis: sufficiently warm sea surface temperatures, atmospheric instability, high humidity in the lower to middle levels of the troposphere, enough Coriolis force to develop a low-pressure center, a pre-existing low-level focus or disturbance, and low vertical wind shear. All of these factors are present in tropical oceans, which most notably includes the Gulf of Mexico, where the Bermuda Triangle supposedly lies.
Take another example, that of thunderstorms. These are violent, short-lived weather disturbances that are associated with lightning, thunder, dense clouds, heavy rain or hail, and strong gusty wind which can exceed to 160 kilometers per hour at their most severe extent. Generally, thunderstorms require moisture, unstable air, and lift, all of which are present in the aforementioned warm water of the Gulf Stream where the Bermuda Triangle is located. As low-lying warm and moist air meets high-lying cloud dry air, an upward motion of warm air begins. And if the atmosphere is unstable enough, this will cause a pattern of convection, wherein heat and moisture are transported upward and cooler and drier air is transported downward. This causes the moisture to coalesce and form rain, and it also causes the moisture to create lightning because of the intensity at which air moisture rub and pass to one another.
These weather phenomena are made even more severe due to climate change. As carbon dioxide is continually released into the atmosphere, the air and oceans begin to warm, which throws the balance of climate and temperature into disarray, causing more severe frequent storms and typhoons. To conclude, there's no solid reason to believe that the Bermuda Triangle has any unexplainable weather phenomena that makes it more dangerous. All of it can be explained if you simply look at the facts about the climate and the true causes of these severe weather phenomena.